All right, friends, let's get to it. Take number 12. It seems to be getting more difficult. Brandon apparently cannot speak in front of a camera. So first of all, if you haven't seen the video of us holding a 10-minute squat, me, Rachel, and Mike, check that out. Mike has a cool story about the logo in the back there, how he got the CrossFit Woburn logo. It's actually very interesting, and you can kind of see the life drain out of my face as the 10 minutes kind of closes to an end. It is one of the hardest things that I've ever done, so if you are up for a challenge, definitely try the 10-minute squat video. Try your best to hold the squat while you watch the video. It's definitely an option. So for today, I'm going to talk about a couple things. First of all, today's workout, the body weight version of it specifically, and why that's important, benefits of the no equipment versions of the workouts, and some upcoming content, okay? As always, at the end of this video or after you do your home workouts, whatever it may be, tag CrossFit Woburn. If you got an Instagram, mention us, hashtag @CrossFitWoburn, you know the drill. All right, so for today's workout, 6 rounds for time, 30 seconds handstand walk, and 20 seconds side plank each side, okay? The side planks each side, realistically, that's just kind of getting some extra fitness in there. It's not going to be too challenging, but I will give you all some options of scaling if the actual side plank itself is a little bit difficult there. The handstand walks, here's kind of where more of your attention should be focused. I get it, not a lot of people have handstand walks. If you do have handstand walks, you might be limited on space as well. So this is kind of where the mindset portion comes in, making sure we don't just look at this with a negative attitude and saying, you know what, I can't do handstand walks, I'm throwing this workout out, okay? I'm gonna give you a couple different progressions and regressions in the next videos down below to make sure there's always an option for you when we go through a workout like this, okay? For the handstand walk, if you don't have a ton of space, you can end up doing either handstand holds. We can work on some crow poses on the ground to work on the balance through the hands. Or if you do have a spot where you can kick your feet up to a wall, you can do a static hold on the wall. Okay, there's plenty of options there. There's also options just getting into a pike position, almost a modified inchworm position, to make sure that we can still kind of get upside down a little bit. You can also use a couch as well to put your feet or your knees up on so you can get a little bit inverted. But either way, there's always an option to make those harder pieces of skill work at home a little bit more attainable. Okay, so that kind of brings me into my next point. Benefits to the no equipment WODs, especially because that's pretty much what most of us are going to be doing if you don't have any equipment at home. What this forces us to do is kind of take a step back. I know that a lot of us, when we come in here, the goal is, you know, I want to hit the heavy weights, right? I want to grab the barbell. I want to hop up on the rig. I want to do these higher skill movements. These body weight workouts, one, they're super challenging. But two, they're gonna force us to take a step back and be like, hey, maybe I don't spend enough time working on the body weight stuff. Maybe I do hit the weights a little bit too often and neglect some of the other stuff, whether it's the burpees, the lunges, the jumping, any sort of stuff like that. So this kind of gives us a second to step back and hit some of the areas of our fitness that maybe we haven't been hitting as hard as we could, okay? So it's a great opportunity to get better at that stuff, great opportunity to slow things down a little bit, spend a little bit more attention on the body weight type things, okay? As far as upcoming content, as I said before, Rachel's got some good nutritional stuff coming up tomorrow. As far as the handstand stuff goes, every Monday for the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be coming at you guys with a challenge. Those challenges are going to be specific to handstand progressions. They're gonna start off real simple. They're gonna get more and more difficult as they go. So in order to get towards those more difficult versions, I advise stay up with the easy ones first, okay? Put in a lot of time there, and I promise you will get better. All right, check the videos down below for scaling options for the workout for today. And as always, tag CrossFit Woburn. Give us a shout out on Instagram, post to your stories, whatever you got to do. And just know we are still here for you. We are still thinking about you. All right, signing off.